love to play that game at full strength.
Yeah, it was disappointing. It's obviously hard to lose anyone. Yeah.
So the resiliency was there, Ryan, in the second. Where do you think it changed ultimately, though?
Can you ask that again? Sorry.
I said the resiliency was still there in the second to make it 2-2. Where do you think it just kind of slipped away after that?
Yeah, we had a couple of chances in the first. Cam played solid. We just had a hard time getting anything going. It wasn't for lack of effort. I thought everyone, left it out there, played hard. We just weren't able to get that third goal.
I don't know if difference is the right word, but I mean, you've been through a lot of these playoff experiences now with the team. Just the culmination to get to this point, has the journey felt different, even though the outcome is similar, obviously the same?
Yeah, it's we had a good group of guys. We all played hard for each other. It was definitely a different year. When you get to the playoffs, it's everyone has to be going, and you find ways to win. And we were rolling there, and we just weren't able to find it tonight.
Yeah, Cam, for your first year here with the Wild, just when you get past the sting of tonight, what will you take away from this, and what do you see as a building, something to build off of for this group?
Yeah, there's a lot of positives that can be taken from this season. I don't think anyone had us, pegged to push these guys to 7. And at the beginning of the year, no one even had us making the playoffs, I don't think. So, I think that this group, we came together. We got a lot of good young core pieces and a lot of good leadership pieces as well. So this is a group that can do something special moving forward. And, I'm just looking forward to be a part of that moving forward after this year.
Thank you, guys.
Go ahead, Mike.
Hey, Kim, just tonight losing Brodin, so I think it was 25 seconds after they scored their first goal. Just what did that do to you guys the rest of the game in terms of the open ice that was created, things like that? I know you're not a defenseman, but it's obviously a huge loss.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you lose a defenseman in a game like this, it's tough. But to lose Broads, who just does everything so well for us, he kills penalties. He's so elusive back there and can escape under pressure. And they come at you in waves. So give the other 5 guys out there a ton of credit tonight battling. It's not easy to fill those minutes, and they all did an admirable job tonight. But against a group like that in a building like this, it's never an easy guy to replace. That's for sure.
And Ryan, what do you think of the hit that Reeves put on you? And did you talk to the Dwyer at all about why it wasn't a major?
Yeah, it wasn't good. Didn't feel good, but that's part of the game, and just gotta put it behind you and move on.
Do you think it should have been a major or no?
Yeah, I think it could have been, but it wasn't, and at least we were able to score on the power play. That's always nice.
And just lastly, Ryan, same question regarding Brodin. I mean, I know that obviously you've logged a lot of minutes in the past, but I mean, you're already without Susie, you have a rookie in there. How tough was this game to have a different defenseman next to you every single shift? It felt like.
Yeah, it's tough. You lose a defenseman like Broads. It's tough. Top 4 D-man that plays in all situations is definitely hard. I thought everyone stepped up and did a fine job. We spent a lot of time in our D zone, and it's not a very good recipe for success when you're defending the whole time.
Thanks, guys.
Go ahead, Dane.
Hey, Ryan. Cam kind of mentioned it, but not a lot of guys had you guys pegged for where you guys finished right now, pushing the Knights to a Game 7 at the beginning of the year. Just what was this journey like, and did it feel, does this feel like a launching pad for something special down the road?
Yeah, I think this year was a tough year, just with all the stuff going on. I think we all felt like we could beat these guys. Everyone else might think one thing, but the group of guys that we had, we felt confident in ourselves, and we're pretty disappointed that it's ended the way it has.
And then for Cam, I know it's the end of a series, and maybe that's not different than everyone coming up and giving you congrats. But like, what was that moment like for you, just with every teammate coming and giving you a pat on the back or showing their support in that moment?
I mean, at that point, it's disappointment. I mean, I would have been going up to every single guy doing the same thing, but it's just kind of, I don't know. The guys normally just come to the net, so I mean, I would have been doing it to every other guy. It's just one of those things. At the end of the season, you go up and give each other a pat on the back. We know that we left it all out there, and proud to be a part of this group. We never gave up. We gave it our all again tonight, and it's just one of those things where it's just a disappointing, empty feeling.
Thanks, guys.